everybody? We are back. It is Taped Online, favorite Raiders podcast, favorite Raiders channel, favorite Raiders everything. You guys already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Leave a comment if you like it. Leave a comment if you don't like it. Follow us on Twitter at @TheMarkJohnNFL, at BDWilliams18, as well as go to PandaSubs.com. Panda Supplements, use TDL for 35% off. Panda Supplements, PandaSubs.com, use TDL for 35% off. So we got the Carrfax today. Carr had a lot of controversy this week around ESPN and circling people. So we're going to go over that. And then, of course, the rest of the throws, because, there was 41 other passes that happened. So we're going to go ahead talk about those and see what we got here. See what we got out of his performance, all right? All right, next play here. Completion to Mac Hollins here on this one. Get a little pressure. All right, so let's go back and break this one down here, right? All right, here we go. So we got 10. All right, so we got the 20-yard in right here, right? 20-yard in right here. Boom. And you got the little 10-yard in from Waller, right? And then you got what we call basically an out route. They call it boot. So you got an out route from Davante Adams, and he's going to have a safety over the top of him at all times. And then you have Kevin Byard, who's doubling Darren Waller. So basically, it's kind of like cover 7 brackets. It's basically what they're running. So here we go. Right. Carr wants Adams. You see Carr's eyes are on Adams, right? It's not there, right? Because they're playing trail. If he anticipated, he probably could have got it to him. Just because, he's Davante Adams. He's always open. But makes the right decision because there's nobody over the top. There's nobody here, right? Hits Mac Hollins. Nice throw. I don't know why Max slid. I don't know why he slid. It's a little weird. I don't know why he slid here. Kind of highlights why he ran out of bounds later. He's a big special teams guy. Like, why are you sliding? Nice play, though. Nice catch. Nice read by Carr. This one. All right. Sees it. Boom. Right there. On the money. So looking at his eyes now, so he's really not looking at Adams, right? See him kind of read this. So I think he wants Waller here first, right? Byard comes down, then comes over here, right to Adams, right to Hollins. First down. Still don't know why he slid. But let's go back and check this one out. So we got 12 personnel here again. They ran a lot of 12 personnel early. Foster Moreau's getting a lot of play. He's getting a lot of playing time, guys. Especially with Hunter Renfrow out. They wanted to get Foster Moreau involved. So we got what they call foot fast under. So you got the fast under from my boy right here, Darren Waller. And then we got a corner route, or supposed to be a corner route, from Davante Adams. And then we got the kind of, he's going to fake, he's going to block, which I don't know why he's faking his block when there's no running back, but that's fine. He's going to block. He's going to go outside, right? Do a little flat route, right? So let's check this out. So you see here they're in cover 2 again, right? So the flat's not supposed to be there. The first read is the flat. They're trying to get them out here. I think they're expecting man. Honestly, I think they're expecting a lot of man in this game, and I think it kind of caught them off guard. They played all cover 2. So, because, you got to think about this, the first 15, right? So they're thinking they're going to get some more man because, they did play some more man previously in previous games, right? So, but Hollins is not open, and either is Davante Adams. But I still think, Carr maybe could have let him in space, but try to throw a back shoulder to him. But, right? Because he's not throwing the ball to Waller. Okay? He's throwing the ball to Adams. He's throwing the ball to Adams' back shoulder. Because he sees Adams has this, but I still think that he could have just threw it to him because his back's turned. But he tried to back shoulder him, throw it to the back of the end zone, which I still think is pass interference too. But hey, you know, and then Waller just drops it. Because even if you're gonna try to cut this ball off, you gotta catch this ball, man. Catch the ball. Because I still think, because if they throw it here, they get pass interference. I don't know what this guy's looking at. The Raiders just don't get any calls. This is crazy to me. All right, so bootleg, get out here, right? Throws it back shoulder. But here we go. Darren Waller has a chance to catch this. He sees it. He sees the ball. And then he reaches it out. Just terrible drop. I don't know why Adams thought he was going to get his feet down. He corrects me sometimes. You're not getting your feet down, bro. I still think that's a little pass interference, though. I don't know what that ref's looking at. All right. Next drive. Got a little play action. Close one. South Sun. Play action South Sun here. A little play action. All right. So got 11 personnel this time. You're in the play action, right? You're going to get the seam and the under, right? Over here. Then you get an out, a quick out, and you get the seam, right? What they call south on this side. Play action. Let's read this. We get some cover 3 here, and I get not cover 2, we get cover 3, right? So, and you see how this guy's sinking on Adams, right? I mean, he's sinking pretty deep for a curl flat. He's sinking deep. That's, I'm just saying. So you see the seam open over the top here because we're playing cover 3. They're so worried about Devontae Adams. It just opens up for Foster Moreau right there. Boom. First down. Great throw under pressure. Right. Foster Moreau knees her. I think he missed practice this week because of that knee. That was an injury right there. So watch your backside. Raiders offensive line had a problem with stunts all day. Here we go. Play action. Right, linebacker sink. And Jermaine Lunar just gets beats right away. Boom. Right there. Great throw. All right, next play. You get the same 2 lane there. Same look as the play at the red zone, right? Same look as we had the play in the red zone, right? But this time we got a different play on the other side. We got ring on the other side. So 2 lane ring. All right, let's check this out. Let's run one more time. So what you get on this one, basically, you're getting a stop route and a seam. So they call it steam, right? You're getting a deep in curl, and you get the seam, okay? So let's check this out. So Carr is looking at the curl route, right? Right. So I don't know if he went to the flat first, right? But he went to the curl route. He's looking at the curl route. I don't know and he decides just not to go there. I don't know why he decided not to go there. I can't explain it. I can't explain this one. Because if he anticipates this one, he's open. There's no way around that. Devontae Adams is open. He's open on this one. I don't know. Maybe he thought this corner was going to squeeze here. I'm not sure what he thought because it is cover 2. Maybe he thought this guy was going to squeeze, but the guy's doing a terrible job. He's dropping way too far. I don't know what he's expecting. So maybe he's expecting this guy just to play regular cover 2, but he was wrong. And he missed him. But you got to check down. You get 6. Watch it one more time. So maybe he's expecting this guy to not keep dropping like he did. Maybe that's what he's expecting. And then since he keeps dropping, I mean, it is cover 2. Since he keeps dropping, right? the corner should stop and drive, right? But the corners, he just does a terrible job and keeps dropping, so it looks awful. So I mean, that's why he checked it down, because he was expecting the corner to do his job, and the corner didn't do his job. So it looks really bad. So it's just really bad cover 2 play as well. And I think that's what confused Carr a little bit and why he decided to check it down, because I think he was expecting that cover 2 corner to actually play his position correctly. But he has good time here and checks it down. We got Sun again. Okay, so Sun, if you guys are new here, I mean, we already ran this play a couple times. Sun, we got an under and a seam. Then over here, we got a little, basically kind of a smash with a whip, right? So basically kind of a smash whip. Like some people, Brady used to run smash return when you run smash and you return, but this is a smash whip. You'll see corner route and then a whip route from Matt Collins. So what we got on this one, basically got a man across the board. You have the motion, basically that kind of gets Devontae Adams lined up on Kevin Byard, and then he's got Zach Cunningham looking at him, right, trying to get something on him to stop him from getting open, right? But you see the back of the end zone is there, right? Adams does a great job of getting open here, right? Beating that guy. Everybody's confused. Zach Cunningham, I think he's still supposed to go with him, but if he does, Foster Monroe's wide open. This is a great throw by Carr too. Boom, right over his head. Great snag there too. Touchdown. And pat the top of that head. Here we go. I'm saying great, good toss here. Yeah, a lot of guys open on this. The Waller's open on the other side too. There you go. Nice catch right there. Touchdown. Okay. Which I think is pretty cool, because Devontae Adams starts in the backfield and he moves in motion on this one. So you can see it from this other side. Starts in the backfield here and moves in motion. It lets Carr know that it's not man, right? It's zone. So let's Carr know it's zone. Okay, so when he moves in motion, he lets Carr know it's zone, right? So they call this one num 7 stop. All right. Num 7 stop. Okay. So what we're gonna get a corner route, basically a kind of like a curl route here, hook route, whatever you want to call it. Then you got a quick out from a row. Then you have a quick little option here, little option route from Adams, right? And like I said, with the motion, he's in zone coverage because nobody moved with Adams, right? So that these linebackers are gonna still be here. That it's gonna be some kind of zone coverage. They're playing cover 2 all game, right? So they're back to the cover 2 here. So Carr wants this side, right? So he's open to this side because, like I said, the pre-snap motion lets him know that it's zone. So, I mean, he's not going to go here because these linebackers are going to be here. So he's not going to look at Adams, all right? So then the real problem with this play is that he doesn't anticipate this throw. So if he anticipates this throw to Hollins, he completes it and they get a first down because there's so much space here. And it's going to close. Yeah, it'll close quick once Byard realizes it, but if he's already throwing this football, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been a tight window throw, right? But you see Holland, he's coming back to the football like he's supposed to. I think if he anticipates that and he throws it, that's a completion. And then we're not even talking about this, because I don't think Adams gets a first down. I don't people think that, he should just throw to Adams here, boom, right? But Adams is definitely getting tackled. By the time he flips his feet and throws it. I mean, if he just would have thrown it to him right then, I mean, these guys are definitely crashing. This guy's not going to back up. That's why I talk about eyes a lot and zone eyes, right? And I mean, it ends up being a terrible throw because he doesn't have good mechanics on this one. So I'm just saying, I mean, there's a lot of critiques on this one. It's just not, I don't think the right critique is throw to Adams, because I don't think that would have worked. The critique is anticipation and don't be late, because he's late here. And since he's late, he knows it. He knows he's late. That's why he tries to check it down. Because if he anticipates it and he throws it on time, boom, it's completion, first down. But he's late. So he already throws first down. Plain and simple. So you see the motion right there. Nobody moves with Adams. Tells you it's zone. All right. So I'm saying, see right here. I don't know why you guys think that's wide open. I don't know why. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This is hilarious. It was hilarious. Hilarious. And then of course Carr feels pressure. That's why he gets rid of this ball, because he knows he's about to get hit or if he doesn't. Right. I guess you could say he can move or something. But, you know, he should anticipate this through the Hollins, like right now. Should, like, as soon as he hit the back of his drop here, in my opinion, boom, throw. He should be throwing it already. It's just a slight hesitation when you miss it. All right, next play. Smash again. Right. And we got to go. And we got to curl. And this play is just a big miss here. They got to hit this one. You got to hit that one. You got to hit it. No matter what. No matter what. All right, so we're getting pure man here, right? We're getting pure man, and basically get the corner out here, then we get the in route, and then we get a curl, and then a seam on this side. So let's go. Let's run this. All right, and it gets beat right there. Waller's wide open. Right now, I want to talk about Waller's speed coming out of this break. Okay, so let's watch Waller, because I know he got killed on the broadcast for this. So let's watch him. So full speed. He's going at full speed. Look how fast he's running. And he kind of slows down. Right. And it's that's I think he slowed down to try to track the football a little bit. But I feel like if he keeps running full speed, he catches this ball, right? You kind of see he kind of slows down a little bit, trying to track the football in the air. And I think he misjudges the football. So here you go, boom. Running off, speed out. You can just watch his legs. Watch how fast his legs are moving, and then watch him slow down a little bit. If he runs full speed, he catches it. So that was kind of my issue on this one. All right, you see it on this side. You see the slowing down a little bit more on this side. Watch him slow down a little bit. Speed, full speed. Also, you got grab. You see that grab? See, I tell you guys all these holes. Look at that. That's probably the real reason why they didn't catch it. You see the real reason why they didn't catch this, guys? Oh, right there. It's that slight hold. That's probably why he slowed down. See, look at it. Jesus. Look at, what are you looking at? What are you looking at, mister? Huh? What are you looking at? I'm telling you, man. Small things. The grab. Messed up timing. You missed it. Good Lord. 10 again. We got 10 again on the other side, right? So we got 10, 20, 10, right? Fan of the show, you should recognize 10 again. So, like I said, we're getting basically an inverted 2 this time, right? So we're getting inverted cover 2 on this one. But Alex Bars is beat. But I want you to see how open Adams is about to get on the shake route if he had time. He just throw it away. Look at it. He fall. The guy fell. He falls. He fell. Thrown away. So no big play. No big play here. Not even a chance at it. Look at it. He falls. So, I mean, there's one target to Adams. It's gone. All right, I can show that one. I can show that target to Adams, huh? Guess not. That's not shown on ESPN. All right. So here's another Dan Orlovsky play. I hate I have to say that, man. This one's interesting, right? Because, Adams is open. Oh, right. Why didn't he throw it to Adams? But this is why you watch tape, don't lie, guys. We're going to flash back. We're going to flash back to the week before against the Cardinals. All right? This is the same concept. So we're going to watch what happens on this concept because it's interesting how, how lazy analysis is these days. So, so as you watch the wide receivers on this one, you see what Hollins does, right? And Adams, they go out and then they come back in. Okay, so I want you to remember that. They come out. So watch one more time. They come out, they go out, and then they go back in. So let's fast forward back into present time. All right. So here we go. Same play. Okay. So you guys know what the concept is now. You have Waller come up here. I mean, they call it D pinch trail, I think. Right. So you get Waller coming up here, right? He's coming this way. So then you have Adams. He's supposed to go in and out. And then you have Hollins who's supposed to go in and out. Now, like I said, they've been playing cover 7 bracket coverage all game, right? Brackets, whatever you want to call it. So this safety is going to be here. So if Adams goes in and comes out, I mean, you wouldn't go here because that safety is going to be right there. You can't throw it to him, right? I mean, that's intercepted because the safety's right there where he's coming in, right? So this safety, Kevin Byard, they're double teaming Darren Waller. Like I said, this is brackets, cover 7. So this guy's all by himself. So there's no safety over here when Hollins comes back inside. So that's why Carr goes over here to this side and doesn't go to Adams because that safety's right there. He's going to back up. So watch. So you see the brackets on Waller, right? So you got Byard. He's playing nothing but Waller. It's all brackets right there, right? Then you got Adams, who ran a fade instead, right? And maybe he was expecting Carr to see that and run a fade too with him. I know there's some adjustments, but I don't know if that was the right adjustment here on this one. But maybe that's what he was thinking. I mean, Carr could have got this to the corner, but, Carr's thinking that the route is going to come back inside this way, right? Because you're going to watch Hollins. See what Hollins does. He's trying to come back inside, but he has to flip back around because the guy's holding him. And then you even see Adams come inside. You see Adams come inside late too. See, Adams comes inside late too. Because that's the route. All right. So, I mean, he's about to throw the ball to Hollins here. Right? He's throwing the ball to Hollins. But he's hit, man. All right, 2nd and 13. Get a little boot indigo on this one. Right? We got too high. They're playing quarters this time. So here we go. So they're over the top of Adams here. Adams runs a great route on this one. Dust them, right? Yeah, good ball from Carr here. I know some people talk about maybe he could have hit the seam here, maybe, or came over under here to Hollins. Yeah, those are both open. I still think, this safety, if he throws it to Waller, the safety's going to just turn around and run. But, it's a tight throw. If he misses, let's talk about that. What if he misses? So, there you go. But Adams will get his feet down here. There we go. Watch this backside. It's saying you got to trust him to get open on these double teams, right? So you get enough time. Just Ooh. Ah, that's a first down. All right, and then drive over. One knock. If I had a knock on Earnhardt Perkins, it's the spacing. Okay, sometimes the spacing can get ugly. If you have a bad play caller, man, it gets real ugly with the spacing. Like Bill O'Brien or like Bill Musgrave, it gets ugly. So Utah, you got in, but we're getting goose, right? We got two highs. So maybe if you're thinking goose, right, you're thinking two seams here, but there's an adjustment. So he's gonna run a post, but the in brings this safety right to Darren Waller. Okay, now let's just say we're talking about offensive architecture here. So let's just say if Keelan Cole just runs a seam here on this one, what if he just runs? If they call Sun, right? What if he just runs a seam here, and you got Goose on the other side? This safety is not going to come pop Darren Waller. So if you're reading this like Derek Carr, I know a lot of people are saying that Derek Carr got him killed on this one, but he didn't. Josh McDaniels did. The offense architecture got him killed. So we'll see it one more time. This is what gets him killed. See, because the in route is coming in here, and if this is the seam and he runs this safety off, like I said, this is quarters. So we'll cover two. Sorry. So, or actually, I mean, no, it's quarters. Sorry. So if he runs this, if he doesn't run this guy off, right? If he puts this guy seam or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This guy's not here to hit Darren. Okay, that's the only reason he's here is because of the offense architecture. So he throws it right there. Great throw by Derek Carr. Boom, right there on the money in the tight coverage. I know what you're thinking. I mean, Adams does win up here. Yeah, it's press coverage. Adams is going to win. He wins up there. He does. Right? But the safety's going this way. You aren't thinking this guy's coming and popping him too. Right? You aren't thinking that when you throw it because, like I said, it's offensive architecture that does that. Okay? And they've been playing cover two all day. So, maybe you're expecting cover two on this one as well. But you get the seam here. Boom. Good throw by Derek right there on the money. Boom. But he gets popped because of offense architecture. So, yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, it's just saying he got him killed, but he didn't. I mean, Josh McDaniels did. Because I didn't even get why you would have an in with this concept, especially when there's an adjustment for a post, right? Because he adjusts, he does it. That's he does the right thing. That's the right adjustment by Darren Waller. Too high, you run inside on Goose, but he gets popped because of the in route that comes from Keelan Cole. And I'm surprised he didn't drop it. All right, so on this one, we got Sooner, right, with the fade. So we got the fade over here from Adams. Let me bring this back a little bit. So we got the fade here from Adams, right? He's got two guys over there, right? He's got the help. They're all over him. Then we getting Sooner, so we getting boom here. Getting a kind of a dig. Should get a little deeper. And then you get Waller. He comes in underneath of this kind of under. So basically two unders, a short under, and then a deeper under, right? So high-low concept here, right? Which I still think that Foster Monroe should get deeper, but like I said, sometimes the spacing in this offense is just not what you want it to be. So, but in my opinion, what makes this play kind of the big hit is this guy dropping, right? And I'm not 100% sure Carr sees this guy dropping. So when he steps back and he throws his ball, which, some people say it's a little high, but, to me, I mean, that's like right at your helmet. It'll be right at your helmet, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, sure. You can be like, oh, you're supposed to put it in his chest. Put it in the numbers. Yes, this is the NFL. Not every throw is going to be absolutely perfect. And if it's right here in your hands, like you're not jumping. I mean, you're 6'4". Just hearing footsteps. Boom. Picked off. Just saying, I don't know. I just feel like everybody makes excuses for other players, man, all the time. You make excuses for other players, but it's like just catch the ball. Like I don't understand. Like there's a space right there. It's gotta get in there. Yeah, it's coming in hot, man. It's coming in hot. It is. It's tight window. It's a red zone. Right there. Even if he catches it and he doesn't turn into him, too. He catches it and then turns into him. He drops it. Boom. Because obviously Waller saw the guy. Waller knew he was about to get popped. And that's a big dude. That's a defensive end, man. That's not like a linebacker. I mean, this is a big hit. I'm not gonna lie. That's a defensive end, guys. Right? That's 95. That's not a 53. It's not 51. It's a big dude hitting Waller hard as hell. Pop. Ball out. All right, here we go. Next play. We got Goose follow in. It's probably Derek Carr's best throw of the day. Of the year, too. It's best throw of the year for sure. All right. So Goose, because there are no Gooses. Seam. Post. In. Right? So here we go. And so what happens on this one, right? So we'll break this one down. This cover two corner, they're in cover two again. But this corner, he's driving on this post route, which he shouldn't do because it's cover two. You're not supposed to drive on that. He's not. I mean, that's not his job. I mean, that's why this guy fades. He's supposed to keep dropping. You're not supposed to do this. So Carr sees this guy do that, and he throws it right behind him. And I still think if he keeps running, this is a touchdown. Keep running, Mac. If he keeps running, it's a touchdown, but he misjudges it as well. And I still don't know why he ran out of bounds here. Just like he slid earlier. Like, why did you slide? And now you're running out of bounds. So we get pressure here again. Every time we throw deep, we get pressure. And there's a nice throw. Beautiful. It's terrible. Look at that. Look at this throw. Ugh, we're getting hit just right on the line. Bam! What throw, dog? All right, here we go. Now this was double goose. This is just 4 verts. This is just try to win the game. Let's win. Yeah, we need 15 yards. Let's get it. All right, 4th and 15. And this one, I mean, they're all over Waller. They're all over Adams, right? Bracket coverage. Coverage having little brackets. This is a great throw. It's a great throw and great catch. I talked about this on TDL. I mean, Hollins goes inside. He's supposed to stay outside on this one. That's why Carr throws it there. But him going inside and then coming back outside kind of helped this play too, in my opinion. But that's right on the money. Right there. Perfect throw. Boom. Right. Linebacker comes up. What I really wish would have happened on this one, because I mean, this is a 3-way route, and I know Bolden wants to get this football, but I wish he would have made this guy move a little bit this way. So this is what I talk about spacing, right? There's just too many guys in this area to kind of fit this ball into. I mean, because you bring Bolden here, like you bring these linebackers here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you bring Bolden in here, the linebackers don't move anywhere. So, I mean, if Bolden came this way, this linebacker has to follow him, which opens his lane. And he doesn't have to throw it over the top of the guy's head. Which, because he gets it over one player, but he doesn't get it over two players. Because, I mean, it's touchdown. This is going to be right in the money if he doesn't tip it. It's touchdown. And we're tied. Yes, guys. So that's the Carrfax this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I mean, I thought Derek Carr played better than people think he played. There's some instances, of course, where definitely could have played better. I wouldn't say it was his best game in the world, but I definitely think it was probably his best game of the year. So definitely see the arrows pointing up for him. But this offense, they gotta catch the ball and take care of these opportunities in the red zone. Definitely see that. I don't think they're prepared for the cover two looks. You can kind of definitely see that. So they got to adjust how teams are playing them. I mean, the teams are playing cover two, so I don't know what they're expecting. I mean, the Cardinals play cover two, cover four, cover five, cover two man, whatever. Teams are gonna play cover two against them. I mean, because last year when they throw those deep passes and they still get a lot of explosive plays, so they're gonna have to figure out in the red zone because teams are gonna make them do it the hard way. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace.